A fresh plot to unseat the national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Adamu Muazu, may have begun, as an aggrieved member of the party is asking the Federal High Court in Abuja to declare Alhaji Muazu's seat vacant. In the words of the plaintiff, the chairman's appointment is illegal, and this will be the second suit challenging the appointment of Alhaji Muazu. In this fresh suit, the plaintiff is asking the court to declare that the purported resignation letter of Bamanga Tukur and its subsequent presentation by President Goodluck Jonathan violates the sections 47 and 6 of the PDP constitution. The plaintiff also wants the court to declare the appointment of Alhaji Muazu as chairman of the PDP invalid, as it did not comply with laid-down procedures for electing a valid national chairman. Staying with politics now, members of the All Progressive Congress in Kwara State have endorsed the candidacy of Governor Abdulfatah Ahmed for a second term. Now, while the party leadership attributes its decision to his loyalty, the political leader in the state, Senator Bukola Saraki, believes that he has earned the second term slot and that his endorsement does not stop any other aspirant from contesting.
His supporters have been clamoring for his return to power for some time now. The calls, however, reached a climax at this session with former Kwara State Governor and the APC leader in the state, Senator Bukola Saraki, also pitching for Governor Abdulfatah Ahmed. Senator Saraki, however, notes that his endorsement of the governor does not translate to ban on others who wish to run.
I've said I'm supporting and I've endorsed Fatah Ahmed. I'm not the party. The party has not said that they will Fatah Ahmed. So if anybody believes that he wants to contest for primaries against Fatah Ahmed, he's allowed to.
Yet another endorsement is coming from the state chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Balogun Fulani Ishola. Mr. Fulani Ishola hinges his endorsement on what he describes as Governor Ahmed's performance and party loyalty.
I know Abdulfatah Ahmed, I would say, is a governor of continuity. And he took over from somebody who has performed credibly. And, after taking over, at least you must have some projects that have not been completed and so on. But because of continuity, this our governor completed the project and even start another project and complete them.
Most spaces here are adorned with posters of the governor urging him to run.
Of course, I would accept to serve, and I'll serve better than I've done.
The governor is expected to formally announce his acceptance to vie for a second term in a ceremony on Wednesday.
The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Aminu Wale, was this morning prevented from gaining access to his office by protesting workers who besieged the gate of the ministry, demanding promotions and wage increases. The protesting workers accused the minister of wasteful spending and claimed that the government funding is insufficient. It took the intervention of security operatives and some workers at the ministry to allow the minister access to the premises. Now, a Federal High Court sitting here in Lagos has refused to issue restraining orders to stop the inquest into the synagogue building collapse. Justice Ibrahim Buba refused to stop the inquest in a ruling delivered on an oral application brought by a Lagos-based lawyer, Mr. Olukoya Ogungbeje. Now he is seeking to stop further sittings in the coroner's court on the basis that the outcome will be biased against the founder of the synagogue church, Prophet Pt.2 Joshua. The court insists it will hear the case on its merit. A 6-story building within the premises of the Synagogue Church of All Nations collapsed on September the 12th in the Idimu area of Lagos, killing 116 people and leaving several others injured. The Lagos State government on September the 26th constituted a coroner's court to unravel the circumstances leading to the incident with a view to preventing a recurrence. Now, the 13th edition of the Women in Management, Business and Public Service has come to a close in Lagos, and on the second day of the program, participants were encouraged to break every barrier standing in the way of contributing to national development. Our correspondent Bolaji Akinwale reports.
Day 2 of the 13th Annual Conference of the Women in Management, Business and Public Service. This time, more sessions are held to encourage women to go all out to excel. In this plenary, the importance of breaking barriers was raised through passion and patience.
Doubting myself. Always have passion, persistence, and patience. And these are three things that I always kind of ask myself when I'm moving forward. I've sat in a waiting room for 7 hours once to meet with someone, and I think that's pretty patient.
Be passionate about whatever you are doing. Life is very short. You do not know how long it will be. Enjoy yourself, enjoy it. And once in a while, do the most ridiculous thing that you never thought you could do. In other words, break out of your comfort zone.
The appearance of a woman is regarded as a determining factor of success. These speakers say it is vital women communicate well in this area.
Before somebody opens his or her mouth, the intended recipient of whatever message is coming through has judged and decided, I will give this person my time. If that person is polite, you're thinking, okay, I'll give him 15 seconds and make up some nice excuse to leave the room or the area. If that person is not, then you're stuck there while this person wastes your time and essentially confirms what you thought based on how you saw that person.
You know, there's nothing wrong with dressing well, but we shouldn't also dress in a way that we put ourselves at risk, whether in public, or in small groups. You should dress like, you should dress for the role that you're expected to do. And if it's a professional capacity, whatever professional capacity, dress appropriately.
And the need for personal branding for women cannot be overlooked.
You are a brand by default. You know how to brand yourself. It's inside of you. So, by definition, I would say personal branding is simply your unique promise of value. This is who I am. Women, we should learn to articulate the value that we bring to that organization. Like they say, lean in a little bit more. Be able to say, this is who I am and this is the value I'm bringing. This is my trademark.
For years I've admired the work of Tiffany and admired the work of DLC. They promise you, that I'm going to look like I'm size 10. You know, you just feel once to look at them, once you wear them, their clothes, you just feel, okay, can I say the word sexy?
The benefits of WIMBIS conference have been remarkable for these women.
With WIMBIS, I get networking capital. I meet people, I network, they support me, I support others, I mentor others as I am mentored, and I think it's just the most amazing thing that happened to my career and my business.
As this conference comes to a close, the lessons learned are invaluable for these women. They look forward to the next one, and they're optimistic that WIMBIS will continue to support them in their endeavor. Bolaji Akinwale, the Channels Television News.
Now, 190 people are said to have died in Anambra State from different road accidents between the months of September and December 2013, and that's according to the records of the Federal Road Safety Commission. As the year ends, the governor of the state, Mr. Willie Obiano, has commenced a project he tagged Operation Zero Tolerance to Potholes. The governor believes the initiative will prevent disasters on Anambra roads.
Why this is important is the rain this year has been very intense, and most of our roads are bad already. So we have set up an agency within the Ministry of Works that will ensure on a continuous basis all year round that wherever there are potholes, they will fix them. and that's what we are starting today. You will see that all the major roads, all the roads that we have, where we have challenges either at the shoulder or potholes and what have you, we're going to fix them. Last year alone, from the statistics from the road safety, we lost 109 in the Anambra between September and December in road accident. And we are saying that this year we are not going to lose anybody.
Anambra State Governor there, Willie Obiano. And Royal News at 10 returns. Nigeria's membership in the World Federation of Exchanges to give access to more foreign portfolios. That will be on Business News. Do join us again.